So today I want to do a makeup haul for things that I have recently purchased. So I've got quite a few things from all different sorts of places: drugstore, Ulta, Colourpop, all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So I'm going to start with things that I got at CVS. So I got some really wonderful things. I got the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I got this in shade 201 Classic Ivory because I am very fair. I don't typically wear foundation on an everyday basis. So for days when I feel extra splotchy, because I do have rosacea, so on days when my face is really red, very agitated, and it's not very pretty, that's really nice. It still gives a very dewy finish. It's very soft. But it's got good coverage. I'd say it's like a light to medium. You can really get any kind of coverage you want out of it. I prefer a light to medium coverage, so if you apply it with a damp beauty blender or a Real Techniques sponge, you get that really nice light finish, but it's definitely very buildable if you want some more coverage. I know my mom likes it. She's a full coverage kind of gal. And then next I got the Milani Fierce Foil Eye Shine in shade 01 Milan. And they're these really cool kind of cream metallic shadows. They've got these really beautiful colors. And they come with this goofy little like rubber sponge to apply them. But they're very pretty. They don't swatch very well. I'll do some for you. So they've got a dark bronzy shade, like a rosy gold bronze, a lighter rose gold, and then there's like a lighter gold ivory tone. So there's those there. They don't swatch very well, but they're very pretty colors. And I think if you applied them on top of like eyeshadow, something that's already got that powder finish, it could be really pretty, just as like a nice pop in the center. Gonna remove these now so we can move on. Oh god, so much glitter. They're very glittery. They don't remove very well with just a makeup wipe. So definitely something to take into consideration. And then they always have these wonderful promotions going on at CVS. And that is my drugstore. So they always give me coupons, and you look through their little weekly ad thing. And so they had buy two, get one free for NYX, or buy two, get one half off or something. I think it was buy two, get one free. So I got these, I'm not sure what they're called, but they're kind of like foiled eyeshadows. So I got 3 of these. So this first one is in shade Girl Talk, and I think it's this one, but this one, when you apply it wet on your brow bone, it's so stunning, and it's just really pretty, reflective. Without wetting it, it doesn't really show up that much, but the swatch is still very pretty. It's like a blush, white, kind of pinky color. Really beautiful. I really like that one. Very glad I picked it up. And then I wanted to get something a little bit different. So this one is called Fireball. And I know this is a color that I won't use very often, but it was just so pretty. Like, look at that burnt orange, red, metallic. Just that really pretty fall color. Goes real good with my jacket. Something pretty like that. You can use pretty much whenever. And then another one I got is just a very classic color. This one's called Tin. It's just a really pretty silver. And I mean, like, look at that. And then put it on your hand. It's just a true foiled silver. Very pretty. Very metallic. And then I got another Milani eyeshadow. This one is the Bella Eyes Gel Powder Eyeshadow in the color Bella Copper, and this one is also metallic. It's got this really cute gold packaging, and it's kind of like a little like cushion. Not like the cushion foundations, just like that cushion shape. And this one is just a beautiful true copper that I thought was so beautiful. It's got like a weird consistency in the pan, but when you apply it, it does turn into like that nice powdery shadow, whatever you prefer to call it. But I'm not sure why it's called a gel powder. It seems a little bizarre because those are two very different things, but they have this cream powder foundation, so it might be something similar to that. My bae texted me. Videos of his car. Alright, and then next I have some things I got at Kroger. Alright, so going back. I can only record so long, it's so whatever. Anyways, so I do not wear these, but I figured I would get some just to have in case I ever decide to venture out into it. I got some false lashes. These are the Ardell Wispies, which I just thought were really pretty. Like, they look very fluttery, very flirty. Still kind of subtle. I don't know. And then these are the Kiss Daisy. They're called Blooming Lashes. I have that nice Kroger sticker on the front, so I'll take them out so you can see. But they have multi-angle technology, so they like stick out and they're not just like straight down or straight across. They've got some angles to them, which I thought was really cool, so I decided I needed these. Just why not? And then I got the Kiss Looks So Natural Shy Lashes, because shy lashes, eyelashes, anybody. And then also they were just very sweet and very pretty. Not too dramatic or too plain. And then I also got some more lip balm. This one is different from the one I usually use. This is the Maybelline Baby Lips Dr. Rescue and Too Cool. I don't know if that means that it's like minty. I hope, because I like minty. So that's all for Kroger. And then I got some things at Ulta, which I am in love with. Okay, so first off, these are the Revolution Makeup London Vivid Baked Highlighters. They're $6, and they've got 3 or 4 shades, I think. I've already used them a little bit just because I could not wait. This one's a really beautiful blush, rose gold, it's very light. It's not at all by any means like a heavy duty blind your face off highlighter, but it's just this beautiful blush color if you want something a little bit more rosy toned that's not too bright. I really loved that one. And then, so this is the one I'm wearing on my face right now. And I don't know if you can see. There's here. But this one, when you layer it on just right, it's so bright and so reflective. Oh, this last one is in the shade Radiant Lights, the blush one. And then this one is like a white gold, which is very good for people with my kind of complexion. It's very light, very fair. This is Golden Lights, and oh my god, it's got like flecks of gold glitter or something in it. And just, can we talk about this for a minute? I haven't seen a lot of people talking about this one, so I don't know if it's new or what, but just, oh my god. And like, it's just that beautiful white gold. I love it. Also at Ulta, I picked up one of the Urban Decay Vice lipsticks. This one I got purely for the name. The shade is called Gubby. It's a metallized formula, so it is kind of like pearlescent, but Gubby is what I call my cat. His name is Louie. Somehow it has evolved into Gubby. But I saw this when they first launched them, and I knew I had to have it. I just couldn't ever bring myself to buy it because it's not the most beautiful color on me, but like it's still really pretty. It's very pale, but for some reason when I put it on, it just looks weird on me. So there's a swatch. Hopefully you can see I put it on a weird part of my hand. It is right here. But again, it's like a pearly, pinky, blushy, nude, but still kind of on the coral end. Very pretty. I really like it. And then this has been my new go-to for my brows. This is the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil in shade 2. From what I've heard, it's very similar to like the Anastasia Brow Definer, but I'm not sure of the shape of the tip of that one. This one I've used a lot already, so please excuse that. But it's in like, not quite a teardrop shape. It's kind of angular, so you can kind of see the tip there, but it's soft enough so that you can fill in like the bigger parts, but then it's got the precision edges so that you can get a really nice tail. And then it also has a little spoolie on there, which is always helpful, just to help groom everything out and make sure that nothing's clumpy or gross. And then the last things I got are from Colourpop. These are I got these a little while ago from when Kathleen Lights launched her her updated collection. So I got 2 of the Ultra Satin Lips. One of them I do not have with me. It's in my purse, but it is the shade November. But it is very similar to the other one I got, which is called Alyssa. They're both very pretty pinky nudes. This one I think is a little bit more on the nude end, whereas November is a little bit pinkier. So they're just a really beautiful moussey formula. They're very comfortable to wear, and I like liquid lipsticks, but they tend to dry out my lips a lot, so I'm not 100% in love with them. I think I'll always be like a gloss or a cream lipstick girl, but these are a really nice mesh between, so you see that kind of mauve, nude, purpley, pinky color somewhere mixed in all of those shades. But yeah, they're very comfortable to wear, and they're like $8 or something. They're very well priced, and that is why I love them, partially. And then I picked up 3 of the Colourpop Cream Gel Liners. So these I have found work a lot better on like the waterline or the tight line, which is something that is very uncomfortable for me to wear just because I have very sensitive eyes and I do wear contacts. So they kind of agitate my eyes, and by the end of the day I'm just like So this one I got in the shade Fast Lane. It's just really, really pretty, like dark, kind of like huntery forest green, which is, it's almost kind of like a teal. And I did break the cap, which was my own fault. So this color looks like this, which I just thought it was really pretty. It's close enough to being like black so that it doesn't look crazy, but still very pretty. This next one is in Crybaby, which I've seen everywhere, so I figured if I was buying some stuff from Colourpop, may as well pick this up just because it's so beautiful. This is like a light kind of purple lavender, not quite lavender, it's a little bit lighter, but it's just so beautiful if you don't want to wear like white or nude in the waterline. This is so pretty. It really makes your eyes stand out and makes them look nice and big and full, which is what we all want. And then this last one is in Get Paid, and it's a beautiful like coppery, oh my god, it's so creamy. The first one, that Fast Lane one, was a little bit stiffer. I don't know if it's because it's a darker color. And then Crybaby was pretty creamy, but this one's definitely the creamiest out of all of them, and it's just a beautiful like foiled copper. I really love warm metallics, and cool metallics, but I definitely love like gold and copper and all those colors a little bit better. And then this one I got because I saw Jeffree Star use it in one of his videos, and I needed it. This is the Monster Super Shock Cheek, and it is a highlighter. Now it's like that like cream moussey formula that I guess is similar to their eyeshadows. I don't have any from them, so I cannot personally attest to this, but it's just this like really light. It reminds me of like Northern Lights. It's just that pink purple reflect. It's so subtle, and it doesn't look like you're painting like purple glitter all over your face. So that is everything that I have picked up recently. It feels like a lot, but I bought it over like a span of time. So don't think that I went and just bought a bunch of stuff all in one day. But this was really fun. Kind of like showing off all the stuff I got, because when I show my fiance and my mom, they're just kind of like, why? You don't need more. But I do, I need more. Just because I love having options. Alright, so this was my makeup haul, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.